Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? Sorry about oops. Sorry about that, you guys. So many of you know, the Last of Us series just came out on HBO Max last night, I believe, Sunday night at 9, and it is really good. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I definitely recommend checking it out. But the video today was going to be my, oh shit, sorry guys, I spilled some water. The video today was going to be my, I guess, review on it, spoiler-free review, obviously. Before I kind of get into things, I never played any of the games, so I don't know anything about the Last of Us at all. I don't know. I've seen people play it, but I myself have never played it, so I know very little about it. And so basically, I think what it is there's this virus that goes around and it affects everyone and kills everyone, and these two characters are like the only two left. Essentially, I think how it's supposed to go, but this show is really good. This is probably one of the best video game adaptations I've ever seen done, either in film or TV. So bravo on them for doing it. I know it just hit like second best debut on HBO Max, which is kind of crazy. So basically in this first episode, it's a kind of like a pilot episode. You know how those usually go. There's you introduce the characters and stuff like that. Basically, I don't want to get into this too much, so I'm just going to make this a simplified down plot. So they just characters in the first one, and they do a really good job of introducing each character, but not making the episode kind of run on too long. So they introduce each character with their own characteristics, their own plot development, their own story development, stuff like that. It starts, so you kind of figure out like the backstory of all the characters, and then they also introduce like what virus it is, like why are all these people being infected and stuff like that. So you go along, it's probably about, I don't know, an hour, maybe more, the first episode is, and the actors who play in this show are really good. They fit the characters of the video game, like the exact representation pretty well, so that's good to know always. So basically you get introduced to the characters, all their different characteristics, all their different traits. You get introduced to the basic plot, and the first episode I think is just the basic plot of the game condensed into episode format. But overall, you know, it's a good starter episode, and I'm very excited to see where the series goes next, and yeah, go check it out if you haven't yet. But that was my kind of review / spoiler-free thoughts on the first episode of The Last of Us TV series.